This muscle car had an engine so massive it could barely fit under the hood. Another was designed to conquer NASCAR but became a street legend instead. It was the 1960s, the golden age of muscle cars. From the raw power of the 1969 Chevy COPO Camaro to the aerodynamic skills of the 1969 Doge Hemi Daytona, these are the 8 best 1960s muscle cars. Number 8. The 1969 Chevy COPO Camaro. This car was born from Chevrolet's Central Office Production Order Program. Clever dealers like Yanko, Fred Gibb, and Berger saw a chance to make unique high-performance cars. They used this program to get around standard production rules and put Chevy's powerful 427 cubic inch V8 big block engine into the Camaro. Normally, this engine was only for Corvettes and big Chevys. With its 427 CI big block, the COPO Camaro had 425 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful cars of its time. People said it was the best of Chevy's performance cars in the 1960s. This muscle car wasn't just about power, it also had a stronger suspension and brakes to handle the speed. In 1969, you could even order a secret option called V75. This added a remote-controlled sprayer to boost rear-wheel traction by spraying a special liquid on the tires. This mix of powder, rarity, and smart design made the 1969 COPO Camaro a very popular classic. Only a few were ever made, so it's very special. Today, it's a great example of the creativity and skill of the muscle car era. Number 7. The 1964 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt. Now, let's talk about the 1964 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt. Ford needed a faster car in the early 1960s because their big Galaxy 500s, even with the powerful 427 cubic inch V8 engines, weren't enough to win in the growing muscle car scene. So, they came up with the Fairlane Thunderbolt, a smaller and lighter car made to beat the competition. The Thunderbolt had a high-performance 427 cubic inch V8 engine, producing 425 horsepower at 6,000 RPM. To make it even faster, Ford only made 100 Thunderbolts, with 49 having manual transmissions and 51 with automatics. They also made the car lighter by replacing the steel hood, doors, fenders, and bumpers with fiberglass, and used plexiglass for the side and rear windows. Even though it was banned from NASCAR, the Thunderbolt showed its power by winning the 1964 NHRA Superstock Championship. This win forced NASCAR to change its rules and ban Chrysler's Hemi engine in 1965. The Thunderbolt was a big moment in muscle car history, proving that Ford could adapt and innovate to stay ahead of the competition. Number 6. The 1962 Pontiac Catalina Superduty. The 1962 Pontiac Catalina Superduty changed everything for muscle cars. In the early 1960s, full-size cars with big engines were starting to dominate the racing scene, and Pontiac was leading the way. The Catalina Superduty had a powerful 421 cubic inch engine that produced up to 405 horsepower. This engine had larger valves and a better intake manifold for more power, especially in models made after March 1962. To make these cars even faster, Pontiac put some Catalina and Grand Prix models on a weight loss plan. They used aluminum for the body panels and hood, making the cars lighter. This combination of a powerful engine and a lighter body gave an exciting driving experience. Even though fewer than 200 of these Super Duty Pontiacs were ever made, they were crucial in starting the muscle car revolution. Pontiac's success in racing and their smart engineering set the stage for the high-performance muscle cars that came later. Number 5. The 1966 Shelby GT350. In 1966, Carroll Shelby introduced the Shelby GT350, a car made to rule both streets and racetracks. Shelby wanted to turn special option Mustangs into high-performance machines that people would love and recognize. The 1966 GT350 was unique because it was designed to be a car you could drive every day, while still having impressive driving capabilities. Under the hood, the GT350 had a high-performance 289 cubic inch V8 engine. It came with the high-rise aluminum intake manifold, a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, and tri-Y headers. These Shelby modifications made the 289 engine perform even better, making it a powerful car on any road. The 1966 Shelby GT350 was a mix of raw performance and practical features. It was a car that could handle daily errands but still turn heads on the racetrack. Today, it's highly sought after by collectors and can sell for over $100,000. The GT350's blend of power, practicality, and iconic design made it a legend in automotive history, influencing Mustang designs for years to come. Number 4. The 1969 Doge Hemi Daytona. The 1969 Doge Hemi Daytona is a legend that came to life to dominate NASCAR. With an aerodynamic design inspired by jet planes and a powerful 426 cubic inch Hemi engine, this car was a force to be reckoned with on the track. Doge made 503 units to meet racing rules, making the Daytona one of the most iconic muscle cars of the 1960s. The Daytona's unique nose cone and tall rear wing weren't just for looks. They were designed in a wind tunnel to improve aerodynamics and stability at high speeds. Under the hood, the 426 Hemi engine produced 425 horsepower and 490 pounds-per-feet of torque, making it a beast on both the track and the street. The Daytona's performance was real and impactful, making other NASCAR teams rethink their strategies. The 1969 Doge Hemi Daytona left a lasting mark on the automotive world, showing power, innovation, and fierce competition. Its legacy continues to inspire muscle car fans and collectors around the world. Number 3. The 1965 Pontiac GTO TriPower. The 1965 Pontiac GTO TriPower is often seen as the car that started the muscle car era. This high-performance version of the mid-size Le Mans had a 389 cubic inch V8 engine with a TriPower carburetor setup. This setup had 3 two-barrel carburetors and together produced a powerful 360 horsepower. The GTO's mix of power, style, and affordability made it a hit with car fans. In 1965, Pontiac made several improvements to the GTO, including better brakes, heavy-duty shocks, and a stronger anti-sway bar. These upgrades, along with the increased power, helped GTO sales more than double to 75,442 units. The GTO's success wasn't just about performance, it was also about smart marketing. Pontiac's bold move to go beyond General Motors' engine size limit for mid-size cars paid off, capturing the hearts of a new generation of car enthusiasts. The 1965 Pontiac GTO TriPower remains a symbol of the muscle car revolution, setting the standards for design and performance in future models. Number 2. The 1966 Doge Coronet Street Hemi. The 1966 Doge Coronet Street Hemi brought serious power to everyday driving. Doge put a 426 cubic inch Hemi engine, which had 425 horsepower and was usually reserved for race cars, into the Coronet. This move came because NASCAR required that racing engines be available to the public. Doge engineers made several tweaks to ensure the race engine could handle street use in all weather and at different altitudes. Even with advancements in engine technology during the 1960s, the Street Hemi formula stayed mostly the same, proving its strength and superior engineering. The 1966 Doge Coronet Street Hemi showed Chrysler's dedication to performance and innovation. It combined race-ready power with street reliability, making it a favorite among muscle car fans. Its influence can still be seen in modern performance car designs. Finally, at number 1, let's talk about the 1968 AMC AMX. This car marked AMC's big entry into the muscle car scene. Unlike bigger brands like Ford and Chevrolet, AMC usually made cars for families. But in 1968, they saw the rising demand for performance cars and jumped in with the Javelin and the AMX. The AMX had a powerful 390 cubic inch V8 engine that produced 315 horsepower. With a weight of just 3,000 pounds, the AMX had great acceleration and handling. This made it a strong rival to cars like the Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Corvette. AMC's goal was to offer a compact two-seat sports car at a price that was more affordable, appealing to performance car fans on a budget. The 1968 AMC AMX combined style, performance, and a good price, helping AMC reach new customers while sticking to their value-driven approach. Today, this car is seen as a symbol of AMC's innovative spirit in the muscle car market and is loved by collectors and enthusiasts alike. Each of these cars has a unique story and a special place in the hearts of car enthusiasts. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. Click on the next video to learn more about some gorgeous classic muscle cars.